take a look at this measuring cylinder filled with water. The measuring cylinder has divisions on it, 1, 2, 3 and so on, and each milliliter is divided into 10 small divisions. So this is 1.1, this is 1.2, this is 1.9, this is 1.6, this is 1.5. Okay, now since this is water, to look at the volume of water, we look at the lower meniscus since it is a clear liquid. So when you check the lower meniscus, I just made this this part a little bit wider for you. So in other words, I have not made this to scale, so you can see how we measure these volumes. So this is 1.5 and 1.6, and you can see that the lower meniscus is anywhere in between 1.5 and 1.6. So there are a couple of things you have to remember here, or you have to conclude. The volume of water is greater than 1.5 milliliters. Okay, this is 1 milliliter, 1.5. This is 1 milliliter. This is 1.5 milliliters. This is 1.6 milliliters. So volume of water is greater than 1.5. The other thing also is that volume of water is less than 1.6. I mean, it won't be this clear in the measuring cylinder, but just for you to understand, I made this a little wider for you. So you cannot say the volume of water is 1.5 milliliter. No, obviously you can see that the volume of water is greater. Now, some students might say the volume of water is 1.55 milliliters. Some other students might say, no, it might be 1.57 milliliters. Okay, so really you can't distinguish between that 1.55 or 57 just because there is no marks in this region. Okay, in between the 1.5 and 1.6 there is no marks. So this 5 and 7 are intelligent estimations. So you have to make an estimation. Is it very close to the midpoint or it's a little higher than the midpoint? Okay, so that's one point. This number is also significant. So when you report a measurement, you have to report it such that the last digit that you're reporting is an estimation and it will be considered, as in the last digit will be considered as significant. So if you write 1.55 milliliter, for example, this measurement has 3 significant figures in it. It's very important to make sure you write this last estimated digit, because the person who reads your measurements will then understand the sensitivity of the instrument that you have used to measure. So if you report 1.55 milliliters, then the person who reads your measurement will understand that your instrument can accurately measure the 1.5, and this last digit is an estimation. So they will understand what kind of instrument you have used for this measurement. So two important points: you have to measure or you have to report the measurement in such a way that the last digit that you are reporting is an estimation. The second point is that all the digits are significant in this measurement, as in, to make it more precise, the last digit that you have written and that you have estimated is also significant.